Tyler Reyes, and today we're going to be talking about combating overfishing. A little background information on myself is I'm from San Diego, California, and grew up around many bodies of water like Mission Bay, La Jolla Cove, the San Diego Bay, and Coronado Island. With this much body of water, that means I like to personally surf, sail, paddleboard, and most importantly fish. Pictured on the right is me circa 2008 fishing in the San Diego Bay with a little spotted bay bass in my hand. This little spotted bay bass right here and all fish in the water are in charge of recycling nutrients in the environment. Basically, they play a big role in the ecosystem. So what's the issue? The issue is fishing boats overfish and take too many species of fish, which affects the ecosystem. In more specific terms, overfishing leads to extinction, an altered ecosystem, and plays a socioeconomic threat to us humans. To put things in perspective, as of 2019, nearly 70% of the ocean's commercially targeted marine fish stocks are fished beyond ecological safe limits. 70% is a high number, which should not be up there. So who is responsible for overfishing? I believe commercial companies are responsible because they have to play and meet supply and demands, and also individual fishers because they do not obey laws. Basically, what this quote on the bottom is saying is if we don't stop commercial fishermen, they're going to deplete the system. Is there any justification? No. There is no justification for overfishing regardless of the money made or supply and demand met or just for pure sport. It just shouldn't happen. So technology can play a good and bad role in sustainability and overfishing. Technology can be good because it helps us monitor fishing boats and regulate it. But technology can also be very bad because it makes fishing a lot more easier and efficient. On the right is just a little graph showing that. Technology overall combats overfishing well and leads to great sustainability. Some technological advancements which have been made recently to improve sustainability are implementations of high-tech video cameras, GPS antennas, sensors on the boats, and electronic modern computers. These new technological advancements help us locate the time and place of fish caught and actually provides live footage of boats. So in the same way that we have smartphones, new companies are making smart boats per se. Another example of a technological advancement is a system called REM. REM is placed on fishing vessels, which basically is a camera and a weight analytic. This helps us analyze how much fish is caught and just makes it easier for the government and fishing federation to regulate things. With that being said, guys, overfishing is harmful to the environment and the ecosystem, and it should not happen, regardless if it's a commercial fisher or an individual fisher. With that being said, fishing is okay as long as you fish responsibly and aren't taking mass amounts of fish or species from a certain environment at one time. With that being said, guys, fish responsibly, and I hope you guys learned something today about overfishing and sustainability.